Hello everybody and welcome back to All the Mods 7 to the Sky. And in this episode we generate up infinite resources now. We have automated sieving and hammering, and we also have a pretty decent setup for power generation, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to try our best to get ourselves automated hammering and sieving set up now so we can start generating resources passively and not have to rely on these oak sieves. Now, you might see they're upgraded to emerald. So yeah, I was mining a ton of like cobblestone out into gravel, sieving a ton of it. I still have a bunch of gravel left over. As you can see, I got myself emerald sieves, which are really good. So yeah, they produce a lot more resources, meaning I was able to get a lot more diamonds. You can see I still have 34 left over. Upgraded all these guys to diamond chests, which I don't think actually has much storage as the previous diamond chests I used to see. But whatever, doesn't really matter because we're not going to be using these guys much in the future anyway, because we're going to be getting into applied logistics. So, what are we going to be doing? We're going to be making ourselves our flux hammers and flux sieves, and we also need to generate some power. So to generate power, we're going to use either wind generators or coal generators from RF Tools. So RF Tools coal generators are probably the cheapest one at the moment, and it would be a good idea to get these started so we can start powering a metallurgical infuser, so we can start making infused alloy and basic circuits. Is my infused alloy not bookmarked? Oh, apparently not. So yeah, since last episode, the pack has had an update and there was a few changes to the Twilight Forest or whatever. We haven't gone there yet, so it doesn't really affect me. There's something about removing duplicate ores that spawn there. I have noticed those duplicate ores in my other private world that I'm not recording on. So yeah, so as you can see, yeah, we've done a lot of stuff since last episode. We got ourselves all these diamond chests and oak sieves and everything, or these emerald sieves. We got ourselves an emerald furnace here, which is actually smelting up a ton more like of these resources. So yeah, I have a lot of ores and resources to work with here, so that's really good for today because we're going to be using a lot of iron. Probably nearly this entire stack of blocks here we're probably going to be using now today. So in here then, yeah, we have a ton of coal and yeah, emerald furnace. It wasn't that bad. I also made myself the speed augment. It was just once we got redstone from our sieving some dust, and we got sugar from our sugarcane and paper from our sugarcane, and I just melted up some stone. And we got ourselves a compacting drawer. It was mentioned out in the comments about a compacting drawer would be a really good start to work with. And the only thing I'm actually noticing, do you see the hitbox on this thing like bounce up and down when I'm moving side to side? See, like if I'm looking at the front right here and I try to right click, it opens as if I'm clicking on the side. It's weird. But yeah, like it's just something weird with the hitbox with the bobbing, view bombing, maybe something to do with view bombing. If I turn off view bombing, oh god, I can't see with this. I have no clue. And there it is. If I apply that, does the thing still bounce up and down? No, it doesn't, but my hand feels weird. I like view bobbing on. So yeah, it's a bit weird with view bobbing. So the hitbox kind of moves around when view bobbing's on, making it so you misclick it, whatever. But it doesn't matter. So yeah, so we're going to be setting up ourselves a cobblestone generator, and I want to do a stream now soon on this pack. So I won't do it until we have access to Create a Flight. So Create a Flight you get through Ars Nouveau. And the only way to actually properly do it is using a tablet of flight with a ritual brazier. And the only way to get a ritual brazier is using some source gems, because you're also going to need to provide it with source then as well. So source gems is made by putting lapis in an imbuement chamber, but the problem is it requires source. So how am I supposed to generate source if I need source to start with? That's what I don't understand. Now, unless this thing actually will just use source out of the world or something like that, I don't know, like this is definitely changed from what I'm used to since 1.16, we're on 1.18.2 now. But the only way that I can see to make source gems is using imbuement chamber, but to get source you need yourself an agronomic source link, which requires source gems. It's obtained by placing lapis or amethyst in imbuement chamber. Now, I'm guessing since it's telling me that, I don't need actual source, it just maybe goes quicker with actual source. I don't know. So if you actually know how to get these guys, I don't know if these guys actually spawn as an ore in the world. Like if I went to the Twilight Forest, it'll be there. I don't know. But as soon as I get agronomic source link and start hooking up like pumpkin farms to it or something like that for the fastest growth, or even sugarcane, we'll be able to get ourselves Create a Flight and actually start flying around the island and start designing it. And I have a couple of ideas in mind. There was something to do with like circles, but on each circle platform, there's going to be a building, and each building is going to house a mod. So we'll have like a mechanism building, we'll have an industrial foregoing building, we'll have a immersive engineering building, and so on. And we'll have like a huge big island with proper paths and everything. So it would look like the overworld, but when you look at it from a distance, it's just going to be a big floating island. I think that would look really cool instead of just having square platforms with paths between them. It'll make the place look a lot nicer. And that's what I'm going to go with. But I won't be able to build that really on video, so we're going to probably do it on stream. So enough talking, let's actually get to work on actually making ourselves our sieving system. So we need ourselves a builder's wand, which I have right here. And let's build ourselves a bit of a platform out this direction with our cobblestone here. Let's go over here now and build out a bit. Yeah, this is why I want creative flight, so it's easier to build this stuff now. So it's like not going to cause me any issues. But we just build out this way a bit. I don't know how many blocks to go. Maybe I have like 10 or so. This should be more than enough for now. So to make sure we don't accidentally fall off the island then as well, I'm going to make myself some stone walls, and we're just going to run the stone walls down the side here. Now we'll have to get some torches now, because that part of the island is not going to be lit up. So give me out some torches, activate it, and put the torch there. Just run around and put some torches down just random places. Torch in the corner here, torch in the middle here, and torch right there. One right here. Perfect. Alright, now the whole island is lit up. Except for back here, I don't think. There we go. Right, now we're ready to go. So, what we need to do now is make all of our sieves. Now, the sieves are a little expensive. They're actually very expensive. They require a lot of iron. And these oak sieves here is what we're going to use now as well. We're probably need to make a few more, meaning I'm going to need to grow a few more trees. So, I'm going to need a lot of trees here. And as well as making just like a sieving system for like cobblestone down into gravel, sand, dust and all that, we're also going to set up endstone and netherrack now as well today. Because it's actually not that difficult. We just need ourselves two, oh, there's a big tree. Oh god, I'm going to have to climb up there and get that. We just need to make ourselves two igneous extruders. And those igneous extruders, when combined with lava and witch water, will make us endstone or netherrack, depending on what block you put the igneous extruder on. So it'll be glowstone for endstone and redstone for netherrack. So yeah, we're going to set up those now as well and get that stuff sieving as well. Because once we get, I think, netherrack sieving, we'll generate up quartz and... Oh, did I seriously miss a piece? And we'll also get netherite. And that netherite will be also good for making like tools and armor and getting ourselves higher tier sieves. Alright, so that should be enough wood to get us started for a bit. So we need to make ourselves a ton of chests. So there's a ton of chests in there. Give me out, I think I'm also going to need some copper and gold now as well. Let's have a look here. So we want to start off by, oh yeah, I'm going to have to smelt some glass now as well. So start smelting that for me, please. Stick that in there. Because we need glass now for the hammers. Hammers are made like that. Meaning now we're actually going to need some diamonds in as well. So uncompress the copper, uncompress all the iron, and uncompress all the gold, because why not? And let's start off by making ourselves actually recompress up about 3 stacks of it there. Okay, there we go. So we need to make ourselves first hoppers. So how many hoppers are we going to work with? We definitely need more than 9. And we're out of chests now, so we'll need a few more chests. So we need 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be gravel to sand. So we need 1 hopper, or 1 hammer. So that's gravel to sand, or gravel to, no. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Cobble to gravel, gravel to sand, and then sand to dust. And then we're going to have 2, and then 1, and then we're going to have 1, 2. So 8. So 8, and then plus 4 more. No, 5 more. There we go. So we need like 13 hoppers. Wow, okay, that's actually quite a lot. The sieves are actually going to need a few more of these, so I need a bunch of planks here. So 1 more oak sieve. There we go, so that's 5. And what are we missing? Iron bars. So a whole stack of them. And now flux sieves, 5 sieves. Perfect. So the hammers now. This is going to require the glass now that we're smelting. And we're going to get a stack of glass panes then as well. Alright, perfect. So we can stick... I'm going to stick all this stuff in here so it's out of my inventory. Alright, organize that. And now, flux hammer. There's 1. This is now where I need to make a bunch more hammers. So, if we needed 8 hammers in total, so I already made 1, so just make 8 and then I'll have 1 extra for myself. There we go. Now, flux hammers. We have to make them one by one. Now we're out of iron blocks. Okay, another stack of iron blocks, please. 2 more hammers, and boom, there we go. So 8 flux hammers, perfect. So we can put all that stuff away now. So, how are we going to lay this out? Because everything is going to be a slight bit awkward with these new sieving systems. You can't just like slap the thing down, use a pipe to pull out from the bottom of it. It has to be exported out the front. And the sieves have to be input in the top or the side, and then exported out the bottom. So it's going to be a bit of a system to set up, but if we run it lengthways down this way, it'll work. So we just need to get ourselves a lot of cables and start generating up some power. So give me out some flux blocks here, or lapis blocks, not flux blocks, what am I saying? Give me out a bunch of lapis here, and I'm going to turn half of this into dye, turn a bunch of these guys here into nuggets, and now we can make ourselves our coal generators. We just need to make ourselves a machine frame, so 3 of them should be more than enough for now. If we need to make more in the future, we can. Give me out like a stack of coal here, and machine frame, coal generator. I need some redstone torches. I need redstone now. So give me out that redstone there. Redstone torches, boom, and machine frame coal generator. There we go, 3 coal generators. And now we need to make ourselves some power cable. So flux blocks, or I keep calling it flux blocks. Why am I calling it flux? Because these guys are called flux, hammer, and sieves. I keep calling everything else flux. Anyway, so we need to make ourselves, what now? Power cable. Alright, so we need a pipe. So we need 2 flint. So a flint wrench. There we go. Then the item pipe is a dropper. So a few of these guys now. So this is going to make us a few item pipes. Perfect. And now we need energy pipes. So same thing again. So half a stack of them. And now let's go hook these up. So let's start by sticking these in the corner here. So we're actually going to run the items down underneath. So set it up like this, and we're going to have the item pipe run like that, and we're going to have our coal generators on top. And we're going to grab ourselves a basic chest. We're going to grab out a bunch of coal here. So you go there, and you get a stack of coal, you get a stack of coal, and you get a stack of coal. Stick the 2 of these in there, and if we can reach underneath and tell that thing here to extract, perfect. And now it's pretty much ready to go. Let's make ourselves a metallurgical infuser now, so that way we can start generating up the infused alloy and basic circuits, so we can now make ourselves solar panels and wind turbines, or wind generators. I think I'm making a solar generator as well, just because it'd be better during the day. And actually, maybe a cube? If I can make myself like an advanced energy cube, we might be able to store a lot of the power that we're generating and not be wasting it, which would be way better. But we can't make that just yet. We need to make ourselves a metallurgical infuser. So metallurgical infuser is made like this. We just need ourselves a furnace. Do I have a furnace lying around? I do. I need actually 2 of them now. We need osmium, and I think that's everything then. I just need redstone and osmium. So metallurgical infuser. Now we come over here and we'll just stick it down right there. Energy cable, just run this across the top and then across. And just make sure these guys are set to extract. Perfect. And you're getting a ton of power. So what we'll do is we'll uncompress all this redstone, and we'll stick a stack of redstone into the metallurgical infuser, along with a stack of iron. Give me a stack of iron here. And what that will do is stick that in there and stick this in here, and that will generate us a whole stack of infused alloy. By the time we actually get the sieves and everything set down, this guy should be finished. So let's actually start then. Actually, maybe, actually that way we're not actually going to be finished, but whatever. So, since we're going to be setting up an Igneous extruder for a netherrack and endstone, how are we going to do that? I guess we're probably going to have to come out a block and have it set up here and then hook it in. And then lava will be here, another Igneous extruder, and then that. And we'll have cobblestone generators and pump it in, whatever. No, that won't work either. How would be the best way to set this up? Actually, I could probably set it up so the 2 of them are touching together, and just have the block underneath each one, so we only have to take up a 2x2 space. That would actually work a lot better. So I could actually clear out the back here. So if I did this, what's with the dark spot? Do you see that? Yeah, it's not on my monitor. It's definitely in the game. It's almost as if like the world starts there. Or maybe it's the sun, actually. Maybe it's the sun underground. It's just hidden because of the, what's it called? The thing. The shaders. There we go. Okay, so we need to get ourselves a glowstone and a redstone block. So give me out a 4 glowstone. So compress that into a glowstone block. make ourselves a redstone block. And now we need to make ourselves our, what's it called? Our witch water. So I need more walls, actually. So if we line this up like this, there we go. And now we get ourselves our glowstone and redstone block. So glowstone in the back here, redstone right there. And then we just do this. We can put our witch water there and a witch water there. And then, or actually, no, witch water there and lava here. So I mean, we only need one bucket of witch water. Okay, so to make witch water, we need ourselves an oak barrel. This oak barrel here is doing a whole load of nothing, so we can move him over here. So break that there, and we actually need a piece of dirt. So we're going to put a piece of dirt right there, an oak barrel on it. Now we're going to sieve up some of this dirt here until we get ourselves some ancient spores. There we go. So ancient spores, I guess this stuff can go in here for now. Make sure our inventory is organized. Finish sieving the rest of this dirt and put all that in here. Oh no, we actually got ourselves 4 dark oak seeds. Maybe now we can actually make ourselves a dark oak tree and start changing out what kind of wood we're going to use now as well. But the main thing I'm looking for is this mycelium spores, because if we put the mycelium spores, they used to be called ancient spores, but I guess they changed it. But if you put that on a piece of dirt, it turns it into mycelium. And then if you grab yourself here a bucket, yeet, grab a bucket of lava and water, put the water in there, and if we make ourselves our 2 igneous extruders now, so igneous extruder is going to require another iron hammer here. Let's make a new one of them, because now we need to crush up about 8 iron dust and then grab out some nickel, and we're also going to need some copper. So how much nickel will this produce? 18 pieces of it, so stick that in there, crush that, so that makes 18. Combine this then with the 2 of these now, that makes 12 invar blend. Combine it then with some copper. 2 of these in together like that will make Constantine, and we just need some Constantine then as well. Put all this stuff back out in here out of the way. Need to wait for all that to smelt. Okay, there's a Constantine. I just need 8 pieces of it. There's a Constantine and our invar. I just need some iron because they need to turn into iron nuggets. And you know what? Finish smelting up the rest of that nickel for me again. So that in there. So 4 sets of that in there. So that makes 2 Constantine gears. Now we need to make ourselves a servo. If I go to Igneous extruder, we need 2 redstone servos. Perfect. And then I need myself some pistons. So 2 pistons. And I think I have everything now. So perfect. The 2 Igneous extruders. We can go put these down over here. The witch water is done, so we can grab that. So Igneous extruder 1, Igneous extruder 2. So bucket of lava, bucket of witch water. You are now producing netherrack, and you are producing endstone. Perfect. So now I can just extract them out and just put them into their respective hammers and whatever. So let's grab our hammers out now. So stick these away, and hammer and dust and energy pipe and wrench and whatever else I need. Maybe some item pipes. And we're also going to make ourselves a new cobblestone generator, because there's actually new quests that were added then as well. In getting started, there's a new cobblestone generator tier, so we'll have to probably work our way all the way back up from the start here. And there's also this checkmark thing here for different heating things, whatever. Doesn't really matter. But if we start by putting ourselves a cobblestone generator here and here, and then a sieve. Actually, I need to raise these up one. We're actually going to have energy pipe here and here. I don't know how I'm going to get power to the flux sieves. I'm probably going to have to run the power across the top of all of them. But whatever. So flux, hammer, and then sieve and sieve. And then we'll probably put 2 chests or something there. Item pipes, if I can reach over here now. So you are going to connect into you like that. But I need to get up here first. And you're going to connect like that. But we need to disconnect these things here first. Right? So you're going to extract, and you're going to start crushing down netherrack. You're going to extract, and you're going to start crushing down endstone. Just make sure now. Actually, endstone. Can you actually be hammered? Auto hammer down to crushed endstone. What do you actually produce for me? Platinum, ender pearls, and chorus fruit. I think this thing acts as a max tier hammer, unless I'm supposed to use different upgrade slots. So I don't know what it's actually going to generate. But we'll soon see. And you're going to auto eject out like that. Okay. How much have you made so far? Only half of it. Oh, I might need a little bit more than that. Okay, so now what we need to do is set up the rest of them. So, chests. I need a lot more chests than that. Yeah, that should be enough chests. I'm going to upgrade these chests here into copper chests. And then I'm going to upgrade them into iron chests. A little bit more iron. Didn't I say I was going to go through like an entire stack of iron blocks? That is so much iron to burn through, but whatever. We're going to be generating it up tons of it now in a moment. But anyway, gold chest, and I think we only need to go as far as gold. So, 2 gold, things like that, and they're going to extract down into here. Perfect. So now, Next set now. So energy pipe now. So we're going to set up the pipe here. So this is going to be the gravel one. So you only need one set here. So it's the exact same system as that. So flux hammer here, and then a sieve right here with a gold chest. Then a gold chest here, and then a gold chest here. And then sieve and sieve. Run a power cable down, and you're going to get hammer, 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 hammer. So this is our automated sieving system. Not bad. So we just need to hook it to power. Once you do this, boom. And now it's going to start crushing everything down into the sieves. As you can see now, it's got that in there, but this has no power. So now we need to run power cable across the top like this. And somehow connect it then. So I guess we're just going to have to connect it like that. But just disconnect it on top of each one of these. So all of these guys are all getting power now. So as soon as we set up windmills, we could probably put the 2 windmills like here or here, and they'll start powering that. But we're also going to have to, actually, maybe we'll put the 2 of them here and here, and put our energy cube here so we can transfer power across. Yeah, this is almost done now. But anyway, if we actually have a look in here now, are these guys actually sieving it? Oh, it actually does require a mesh. I wasn't sure about that. Okay, if I just grab out 5 of our meshes here. So that's how it depends on what it's going to give. Right. Okay, yeah, that's actually not that big of an issue. And rose quartz, coarse flour. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Coarse flour, and that could be broken down into, I think, the coarse fruit. And what use does the coarse fruit have? Endogglomeratio. Oh, spawner modifications. Cool. Actually, what kind of spawner modifications do we have in here? I didn't know the apotheosis was in here. Ignores players, ignores light with a soul lantern. Max entities. Cannot increase this above 32. Wow, okay, that's a lot. 16 spawn count, damn. I want to know the minimum spawn delay. Below 20. Wow, okay, that is going to be crazy. A spawn delay 20. Okay, we have overpowered spawners in this pack. That is going to be insane. And there we have our nether quartz. Because we need quartz right now to be able to make ourselves a storage door controller. Now, I don't know, do we actually need to actually start storing any of it yet? But we need to give this guy cobblestone generators now. So we need to make more cobblestone. So give this guy that so we can generate more lava. Is there anything else we can use to burn higher rates of lava? If we sieve a ton of sand, actually, we can get ourselves tons of uranium. And then all that uranium can be used to make a higher block that burns at 20. We need steel if we want to use the superheating element, which is this guy here, and we don't actually have steel. But then again, I can make steel really easily using the metallurgic infuser, so maybe I will. We'll have to see what we can use. So that makes 4 uranium out of 16, and if I use the hammer here, that will give me 6 pieces, 8 pieces. I need literally like 1 more to make a block. All right, there we go, perfect. So that's in there, to that, to this, there, hammer. And now smelt that down, and now we should be able to make ourselves a block of uranium. There we go, 9 pieces. Compress that. Now we can get rid of this campfire. The uranium block down, and now it has a burn rate of 20 instead of 4. So it'll burn a lot quicker. Now we just need to wait. So yeah, this is actually going quite well so far. Are you done yet? Yes, you are. Perfect. So now what I need to do is... Oh, I still have some sand in here. Pick all that up and store it away now. So now what we can do is grab ourselves out another a whole stack of redstone and half a stack of osmium. There we go. And stick this thing in here now, and this will start generating us up half a stack of basic circuits. I only need like 1 to get started, but as soon as I get 1 now, I can make myself a first wind generator. Or I could actually make myself a cube. Oh, this actually does require steel. So you're telling me we actually do need steel. Okay, if I'm going to make more steel, I'm going to make myself another metallurgic infuser. There we go. And just give me out like a stack of coal or something like that. And if I'm using a stack of coal, it means I need half a stack of iron. Is this really struggling with the power? Wow, okay, it is. Anyway, we can make ourselves our first windmill. So let's actually make that now to try and keep up with the power. So energy tablets, I need 2 of these. Actually, I can make 2 wind generators now. There we go, 2 wind generators. That should be able to keep up with our power production for the moment. So if we stick 1 here and 1 here, how does that keep up with our power? This guy is still dropping. Are you not generating a lot of power? Oh, wait, I need to set these guys to extract first. So extract and extract. Now is our power good? Yes, it is. Perfect. And these guys are still gaining power, so that's good. Right, these guys are going quite well. These 2 of these. We even got ourselves our first ender pearl. Nice. With that ender pearl, we can actually make ourselves a flux magnet. And with that magnet, we'll be able to like make sure nothing falls off the island ever again. Anyway, so now we need to make ourselves our... What am I making now? Cobblestone generator. Right, give me out 2 buckets here. So bucket... and water generator. So first here, cobblestone generator. Okay, perfect. Another bucket of lava. I need more cobblestone in there. Actually, you know what? Do we make an extra hopper? No. Give me out a hopper here. And I'm going to stick a hopper on top of this guy here just to keep filling it in. Oh, how does that... Oh, the charcoal from the campfire. That makes sense. But it's like, why is there 2 pieces of charcoal over here? Okay, wow. Okay, going up in 20s is really good now. We almost have a whole bucket from like 100. There we go, a whole bucket again. And now upgrade you to that. I need cobblestone. Oh, cobblestone generator. And now I just need another set of bucket of lava and water. All right, there's almost 2 buckets of lava in there. So by the time we make this cobblestone generator, we should have access to the next one straight away. So bucket of water. A little bit. I actually made a 3rd windmill because this guy here is still struggling with power. Even though everything here is being provided with plenty of power. I think anyway. I don't know how much power this thing's actually using per thing. But yeah, it's requiring a lot more power than we're actually generating. But once we get ourselves solar panels, I don't think there should be any issue then. We got a bucket of lava yet? Yes, we do. Okay, perfect. So now cobblestone tier 4. So now I just need to wait for another bucket of lava. All right, got a last bucket of lava. So upgrade you to tier 5. Now, item pipes and wrench. And I'm probably going to need actually a few upgrades here. So a couple more iron nuggets. And we're going to make ourselves our basic pipe upgrade. We're going to make one of them. Actually, we're going to make 4 actually. We're going to upgrade these guys here to these ones here. So 4 basic ones. What are we missing? Piece of redstone. Do I have a redstone lying around? Nope. We'll just have to sieve some more dust. All right, plenty of redstone now. And we'll just put the excess stuff away now. It's like the gunpowder, blaze powder. There we go. So that one there. And next tier is going to require gold blocks. So we're not going to bother with that. These guys technically... Oh, you're not actually extracting. Could that be the reason why? Now everything's full of power. Perfect. Anyway, we need to stick a cube right here, but we'll get the cube now in a second as soon as this guy's finished that. But cobblestone generator. We need to make sure we provide that into each one of these back ones here. It's just these 3, isn't it? So if we stay like this, disconnect you there, and stick ourselves a cobblestone generator right here. I don't think this guy actually requires a chest underneath him. Do that. Are you pulling out now? No. So maybe I do need a chest or something, or maybe this thing has to be placed underneath. If I actually place it here instead, do that, and then add one of these improvements to it. Now it's getting all of it. Oh, you got endstone by accident. You're supposed to... Oh, wow. Okay, that produced a lot of endstone. Alright, throw these off the island. I didn't realize these guys are full. Oh my god. Yeah, this is where we're going to need to start generating speed upgrades now. Okay, so why aren't you extracting out all your cobblestone? Unless you're doing this guy now. Okay, so you're extracting all of it out of there. Means I can reconnect that back there and disconnect it here. And you're good then. So you're transferring all of your cobblestone. You're full, you're getting full now. And all of that's going to transfer into these guys, which is sand going in there. Oh wow, it's already producing resources for me. So you're producing dust, so you're producing redstone and all that. You're gravel, so you're going to be producing... Oh wow, we got our first diamond out of it. Platinum and all that. I think the platinum came from the endstone I accidentally put in there. But yeah, we're starting to generate up tons of resources now. Now it's just down to storing it all in some drawers. So let's see what drawers we can make. Probably have to go with like a 4x4 drawer. And I think I need a lot more wood than that. So give me a second to cut down more trees. Jesus Christ, I literally just hit pause recording on this place in the saplings and this guy just appeared in my face. I wish I didn't hit stop recording as soon when I said I was going to chop down more trees, because you would have seen him. I was literally putting down this tree and boom, llama. Whew, okay, what do you got for me? Tome of Enchanting. Refreshes enchanting options by using some experience. We got some skeleton skulls, light grade dye, an axe. Wait, 9 attack damage? Forceful iron axe of Berserker. 9 attack damage, 0.36 attack speed, plus 1 knockback, plus 16 overheal? What's overheal? Does that mean I get health back when attacking something? And plus 44% armor piercing. I technically don't need that, so you can get out of my face. And his llamas are going to drop me leather now, which I can use to make myself some books or a backpack. Oh, only 2 pieces of leather. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. Right, back to growing more trees and chopping them down. Okay, got plenty of wood now. So drawer. And now we're going to make our 4x drawers. So 16 drawers. That's actually not bad. Stick all this stuff away now. I don't need it on me. So we need to make ourselves a drawer controller. And yes, we have quartz now. So the drawer controller required quartz. So if we have a look in here, we need 2 blocks of quartz. There we go. And now we need to make ourselves a comparator, which requires some stone and a redstone torch. Because we're only missing 1. There we go. And give me a stack of cobblestone and smelt that up for me, please. Unless I already have some stone, no? Okay, no, I don't have any stone left over. So you have 4 buckets of lava and you're not bad. Alright, give me out that. Comparator, done. Storage drawer. Yeah, we'll use sacrifice 2 of them. Now what we can do is, if we look at our things here, so I'm actually going to need to make 2 more of these guys. But item pipes and our wrench, let's actually make 2 more of these. There we go. And all we have to do now is stick a pipe onto each one. Like that. So extract, extract, extract. Actually, you don't need to extract there. Just them 2, and then 1, 2, and 3. Give you all upgrades. Like so. And now what we need to do is storage drawer controller go, I don't know, like right here. And then we'll just stick our drawers down like this. Do you not connect automatically? Is this not the thing I'm thinking of? Do I need to link these guys? Links a drawer to a controller. Oh, I need to make like a link tool? What the? I've never needed to do that before. Let's try it anyway, at least see if it works. Throw me a quick tree here, because I need to hammer it down into sawdust for paper. I've never needed to do this before. This is new to me. Sawdust, 6 paper, give me out a diamond. Actually, I think I have a diamond already in here. I think I just needed the paper. So, how does this work? Do I like shift right click the drawer? Remove drawer from the controller. How do I add this to it? What? Links drawer. Shift right click in the air to change modes. Okay. Swap to multiple, single, multiple. Drawer configured to the tool. Removed drawers from controller. How does this work? Do I have to put down the controller after I place down all of these guys first? Okay, this is weird. Links a drawer to the controller. Left click and enter drawer to store its frequency. Right click in the air to change actions. Right click a controller to set up the tool. Then use it nearby drawers to link. So configure to the tool. Removed. Why does it say removed? How does this make any sense? Should I make the configuration tool? Hang on. This is really weird and really starting to annoy me. Okay, so configuration tool. What does this do? Nothing. Wait, that locked the drawers. That just controls the drawers. No, it's the bloody linking tool I'm supposed to be using. Remove. It's linking actions remove. How do I change it? Left click, right click? How does this thing work? I don't know. Oh my god, I just right clicked in the air and it just changed it to mode add. There we go, now they're all linked. Oh my god, that was way too hard to figure out. But at least now, if I include all of them now, linked drawers. Okay, there we go. Now it shows all the linked drawers to it and everything is installed in it. And the only thing is now I need to make sure everything here is locked and make sure everything here is organized. I can't really see, it's too dark. This is way too hard to figure out, but anyway, it's done now, so I can organize all these guys in the way I want now as well. Is everything actually being extracted fully and nothing's being left behind? No, everything seems to be fine. Yeah, this was just way too hard to figure out. It's really confusing, but at least now what I can do is remove all of them, okay? And then I'm going to organize them all out quickly. So I have like all the ore chunks and pieces down here, and then I have the rest of them all up here. So give me a second to reorganize all this. Okay, I think everything here set up. So all I have to do now is say it's on add mode. So select, now they're all added and everything should be good to go and start extracting out again. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it then. So is everything still going good? Everything's full with power. The only thing we need to do now is just finish making our energy cube. So stick that in here and just make me 4 at least. We got our basic circuits now, so we should be good for that for a while. Do we have time to make ourselves our solar panel? Probably. Let's just make a few bit our steel first. So let me make our solar panel now. So we need 4 of these guys. Yeah, so we need 4 of these guys, and that requires glass, osmium, and redstone. Okay. So 8 of that would only make us 2 pieces. We need 1 more, but we need more glass, meaning I need to smelt a bit more sand. Okay, so at least now we can make ourselves one of these guys. So how many of these do we need in total? I think just 4. I don't need 1 for this, do I? No. 1, 2, and then we're just waiting on our glass. And there's our 4th one, and now we can make ourselves our advanced solar panel. And then we just need to get some power cable, and probably... Actually, I don't even think this thing needs a big thing, but if I put that down here, no. Where can I put this guy? I guess here will do, and I'll just run some power cable over and then use my wrench and extract. So this guy here is generating 76 at a tick, and it's generating more than this thing can extract at a time, probably because everything here is pretty much full. So give me out my steel here, and let's make ourselves our energy cube, and then we should be good to end it there. So energy cube, we need a steel casing, and then we need ourselves 2 more of these guys. Good, we still have a bit of it left over. So basic energy cube, and now let's upgrade it to this. I need 2 more of these guys. I'm out of redstone again. We produced a bit more. 4, okay, that should be enough. And boom, advanced energy cube. We can't go any higher because we don't have any diamond dust or whatever set up, but we can come over here now, break this pipe, or this pipe here, put it down, and what we can do is go in here and configure it. So energy input on the left, output on the right. And yes, perfect. It's going to start storing everything. Is this guy extracting more than it can generate? Oh, this is actually the basic. Transferring 256E. So yeah, this guy here is extracting out more than it can handle. Well, it should be. It seems to actually be generating more than this thing can extract. It's generating 76. But this thing is extracting out 556. I don't know. But anyway, we're generating a ton of power now. We don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, we need to set this guy here to extract. Now we're good to go. And everything here still good? Perfect. So yeah, I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell while you're at it then as well. So without any further ado, goodbye.